Hi guys, welcome to Shrisha's Kitchen, the taste of heaven. Today we are going to see an Indian traditional food, the Modak. It is really healthy and tasty. So first in a utensil, I'm going to put 500 milliliters of normal water. When you see bubbles at the sides like this, and you could feel the heat when you keep your hand on top of the vessel, switch off the stove. Next, in a bowl, I'm going to add 300 grams of rice flour. Make sure you take good quality of rice flour. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cardamom powder, and a teaspoon of ghee. Now let's combine all the ingredients. Once all the ingredients are well combined, let's start kneading the flour with the warm water we had prepared before. Add the water little by little. Don't add the whole quantity. Once the lumps has been created and the water is evenly spread throughout the flour, or you can hold the flour in a shape like this, I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon of sesame oil, as it gives us more flavor. Then with wet hands, I'm going to continue kneading the dough. Friends, you can start adding the rest of the water little by little again and start kneading the dough. And that's it, our soft and smooth dough is ready. So now let's cover it with some wet cloth to prevent it from drying. They usually say that the magic happens inside. So now let's create the magic. Now in a pan, let's add 2 tablespoons of tasty ghee. Then I'm going to add 250 grams of shredded coconut. Now let's give them a mix and wait until they turn aromatic. Once it has turned aromatic, I'm going to add a teaspoon of cardamom powder. Now let's mix it until it's evenly spread. Then I'm going to add 125 grams of jaggery. Now let's mix the coconut and the jaggery together. Friends, this is a traditional filling usually made. If you want to try something new, check our part 2. So we need to mix them both until the jaggery has melted and there is no lumps of jaggery left, or until it has become juicy like this. Now you can switch off the stove. Now let's remove the cloth as the dough has been resting for 5 minutes. Now I have greased my hand with some oil. Now I'm going to take little quantity of the dough and roll it into a hand-sized ball. And now press it gently without any cracks into a concave shape. So press it in between to form a depression. And make sure that no cracks are formed. Now let's add the filling we had made before. Now just gently press it into a mountain shape in the sides. Make sure you fold it from the bottom. Friends, this is the traditional folding method. Then slowly from the bottom, press it gently towards the top. Don't squeeze the fleets we had just made. Just gently press it towards the top and make another mountain on the top. And that's it, our Modak is ready to go to the next step. This method needs practice and is sometimes tricky. So over here, let me show you a hack. The steps are the same, but in this method, I'm going to press the fleets a little bit harder because we don't want them to be seen. Now in our Modak, with a spoon, I'm going to draw slanting curved lines with the spoon side. This would give us an even more detailed design for our Modak. This is a really easy way, and yet our Modaks look very adorable. Now when the water comes to boil, I'm going to place the steamer, and then on the steamer I'm going to place our Modaks that we had just prepared. This recipe serves 15 to 20 Modaks. Now let's close the lid, and after 10 minutes our tasty and elegant looking Modaks are ready. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and try this recipe. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and wait for our part 2. Love you guys. Bye bye.